Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie here, and we're trying this closer camera angle again today. See how you guys like it. Okay, there we go, we're set. Now, something I was trying out today is a visual novel. We're going to get my picture out of there. So I'm going to read this to you, and we're going to have some fun. So, let's see, let's start out. Hey, guess what? I've got a job that you're going to love. Nice and easy. This is strictly a salvage mission. No crazy shit, I promise. Promises, guys, promises. One of those pre-FTL generation ships from 2000s, the Magungwa, however the hell you pronounce that, just popped up on my radar. Its disappearance is apparently some big unsolved mystery. Never made it to its destination, I guess. It's just drifting lifelessly in orbit of Antares B. I'll send you the exact coordinates. It's pretty hard to get a visual on, probably why no one's found it before. The sponsor for this one is a historical society from the outer colonies. Here's what the objective card says. Download any log files you can, especially any that can explain what happened to the ship. If possible, speak to the security AI. Mute for assistance. It's a good, easy gig, and I want you to take this one. It should be social enough for you. I don't want to hear any complaints. Dispatch control out. Yeah, like I was saying, we're going to try a visual novel today called Analogue A Hate Story. I don't know what it's about. As you can see, 0% log completion. This is my first time loading up the game. It's fine resolution. I can make it work, however. And there's no save files. This is all fresh and new. But we're going to jump into this, and I love visual novels personally. One of my favorites of all time is Yumi Mirakusti, which sure does have those kind of scenes in it, but they're only a small part of the story, and some of them actually have a really big impact on the story, which is a lot longer than those scenes. Not justifying it, everyone has their own thing. But they're fun. They have good, well-written stories, and hopefully this one's the same way. If there's anything inappropriate, I'll just blur it out. Or I'll censor it. Starship blah blah blah, internal computer. 1970. My goodness, early 2000s he said though. Notice the system is property of the United Korea Space Probe Agency. Accessed by individuals not affiliated with the UKSPA or successor organization is a felony under the UKSPA Act of 2381. Wow, this is really far in the future. Last login user, Kim Hyunei. Hyunei? Whoa, long freaking time ago. 221,000 days ago. AI personality currently disabled, reverting to command line. Available commands: download, disable AI, enable AI, help, sue, quit. Download, sue. Crap. I was supposed to do that and then do what's it called? Yeah, help just tells me that. Use to select new AI personality. Any active personality must be disabled first. Currently available personalities? Okay. Disable AI. Oh. This is interesting. Admin access temporarily disabled. Please speak with AI to restore. Huh. I don't know what to make of this. Oh, yeah, I misspelled it. I'm an idiot. Alright. So these are the only commands I have available to me. And her name is Hyun. Oh, now activated. Okay, so I figured out how to do this. I'm used to command line, so you may now close this terminal with quit. What about download? Okay. I'll close the terminal. Ooh, la la, hello. Hello. Oh my word, an external connection? Is someone out there? It's been so many years since I've spoken to anyone. Oh geez, I'm being discourteous. My apologies. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hyunai. The star is, of course, silent. It just just represents that I'm an AI. So if you don't have a star, you're not an AI, you're real. I control all the log-keeping systems on the Mugunwa? I'll find out how to pronounce that eventually, I swear. At least what's left of them. Please excuse me for 1 second, I'll give you a terminal, so you can respond. Wow, when I checked my camera on here, the frame rate just dropped. I don't know why the frame rate sucks in this. Hyunai, there you are, go ahead and introduce yourself. Boop. Ah geez, my apologies, I don't know why, but what you typed looks like garbage to me. That's bad, I think there may be a problem with my language parsing systems. Sorry, somehow your input is getting mangled between terminal and me. I'm so terribly sorry. Let me just try something. Can you understand this? Yes? Alright, very well. We have that at least. I'm afraid if we can't get text input fixed, this will have to suffice. Terribly sorry, it must be difficult being unable to say anything. I'm okay with just watching, it's all good. Okay. This might be difficult then. Well, nevertheless, as the archive system AI, I'll do my best to try and keep you, or to help you navigate these records in any way. Unfortunately, it might be a little difficult since, well, without language parsing, you won't be able to do text searches either. Yeah, that's true, and it sucks a little bit. Don't worry though, it's my duty to provide assistance with archive functions. I'll do my best. Alright, let's see, I'll try to provide you with a sampling of logs to start out with, and you can just show me things that you want more information on. I hope they'll be acceptable to you. That's all I can do. Well, that's all I suppose, pardon me. Let me just build you an interface to work with so you don't have to struggle with the terminal. Very well, it's all set. Good, thank you. This is a little bit awkward, but can I just say one more thing before you get to work? Sure, why not? Distraction enough. I was very happy for working with you. I've had nobody to talk to for such a long time. It got so lonely. I'm sorry. You look so happy. Not sure if you can see because my face. Oh no, you can still see. I have a button here to show my webcam pop up so I can see where I'm at on the screen, so you can still see her. I'm happy about that. Having someone to talk to is just really, really amazing. I thought maybe I would never again. Sorry about all the communication barrier, but even still. Ah, geez, I'm babbling. Won't hold you up any longer. Here's your interface. I hope it's good enough. Well, thank you. Boom. Okay, back to this. Okay, so let's jump into these. Oh, I see. Block 4. A pack of idiots. Can't read the name other than Smith. When our family falls into decline. I just want it to be perfectly clear why. It's because Daehyun's sons are the biggest collection of idiots in the entire ship. Bob says these sorts of words shouldn't be written down, calling them unfilial? But I'm skeptical. I intend no disrespect, no disrespect to my noble ancestors, but my dead uncle is no ancestor of mine, and his family deserves no respect. A little bit mean? Really? This has been in motion for years now. It was an inevitability, even that my sons of Daehyun would... Oh, I can scroll like that, that's cool. Would turn out the way they did. But up until now, to anyone outside the family, it's been well hidden. Well, now it's starting to fall apart in a way that no amount of good politics can disguise. The turning point was this year. At the time I write this, I'm returning from Sang-jun's funeral. Isn't it Sang-hyun's funeral? In the family, there were 3 brothers. Sang-hyun's drunk, Sang-kyu, the dim-witted brute, and Sang-min, who, despite being the eldest, seems to have more interest in cavorting with courtesans than creating an heir. Courtesans? Noticeably absent from the morning proceedings was Sang-kyu. What he was doing, I do not know. Knowing him, I can only guess. The affair was made even more laughable by Sang-min and his widowed mother's insistence that Sang-jun had died of natural causes. Apparently, they had even found a doctor willing to put such nonsense on the official record. An unmarried nobleman managing to drink his way to the grave at only 30 years of age would be embarrassing enough. To brazenly try to hide the obvious, however, that will mark the beginning of the Smith family's fall. Well then. So right foot goes to that. Okay, so block 4 is all that. Block 6 is the next one, I guess? Dear Smith. Oh, it was a mute thing. Dear Smith something. Kyung-sam. I don't know why you insist on putting this all in writing, when we could just have a perfectly good conversation. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to do it, whatever you want. You're the man. I just think it's a little weird. I don't get it. Anyway, as to your question, you're spot on about the pale bride being the focus of attention in the royal family. Not for the reasons you wanted, though. I just don't know where you heard those rumors. But they are so not true. That girl, a troublemaker? No way! I don't see it, like... It's not even convincing as a rumor. Really. Such a troublemaker. Not this girl, though. The girl that is the most polite, most obedient person I've ever seen in my entire life. The idea of her fighting with her husband is completely unimaginable. If you're married, you fight. It happens. It's who gets past the fight that stays married. Because it's a lot of growth. Just advice. In over a month, I've never so much as heard her raise her voice in disagreement. She's quiet, courteous, and does everything she's told without even the slightest hesitation. Those are the worst ones. Lots of arguments to be had. I'm sorry, but there's just no way you could possibly exploit any drama here. This is as undramatic a solution as it gets, especially not compared to what the situation with your cousin and that courtesan. Don't get me wrong. She bugs the hell out of me. The girl's just too perfect. She's young, she's beautiful, she's demure to the point where I don't even think she has a personality of her own. Sounds like she's hiding a lot to me. I don't trust her. But she also gets along perfectly with me. Of course, she commands all the attention of the Emperor. Like, can you blame him? I'm sorry, but there's no way he's ever going to be able to be anything but extremely grateful to the Kim family by giving her over. What's this? Oh, hello! Actually, I was just testing the indicator icon to see if it would get your attention. Yep, it did. Solid. I thought it'd be a good way of letting you know when I have something to say. I mean, like, if it's super important, I can always just interrupt you, but I don't want to distract you if I can help it. I mean, that'd suck, right? I like her personality. She's cool. What kind of computer program forces itself onto you right in the middle of you trying to work? I'll just try not to do that. Anyway, that's all. I guess it worked. Carry on. And I'll let the indicator, and I'll set the indicator again if I want to tell you something. No, you should just interrupt me, like you just did. But no problem. Don't worry. You just interrupted me. This is pretty cool. It's like an investigation kind of thing to find out what's happening. Wow. The year 3169. The year 3169. Or 1,000 something years in the future. The new heir. When he died this year, my father was an absolute nobody. Alrighty. Now you're gonna be on too, because it's contagious. I don't say this to disrespect his honor. I can talk, I swear. It's the complete opposite. He knew it. And that was far worse fate than he ever deserved. It wasn't until maybe 16 that I even realized we were supposed to be from a noble family. Certainly, we never had much of the means. Father was a minor official in the interior decks, and spent his last days dealing with minor peasant duties, or disputes. Of all things, peasant disputes. Of all things. With the poverty we live in, no wonder it never really sank in that we were of noble blood. Not until I met the main family for the first time. They were proud, despite the fact that I now realize that they too were suffering from our same lack of royal favor. But I could tell the difference. They hadn't given up. Their son was still alive at that time. And even though he was a child half my age, I couldn't believe his confidence. It put us to shame. Absolutely put us to shame. Shame on you guys. He gave up. But their son died later that year. And my father died just a few months ago. I didn't know what we were going to do, but Mother managed to convince sister's husband to adopt me into the main Kim family. I don't think it took much. Probably not. Now that I'm their heir just like that, Kim Jong-soo's adopted son. Not that I have time or position to be proud. But having spoken sincerely with my new father, I think we're on the same page. I'm going to study furiously. And I'm going to become a scholar official. What I didn't tell him was my ambition. I won't settle for any peasant jobs. I'll be better than that. Oh, wait, scroll up. I'm not going to stop until I manage to fulfill my father's dream. High Majesty, I won't settle. I will not settle. I think Jung-soo expects me to disappoint him. I damn well will not. I'm the heir of the Kim family. I'm not going to let him down. He wants prosperity, I'll give it to him. More importantly, I'm never going to let any other Kim Sung feel like his family doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Never again. I swear it on my ancestors. Never again. This is cool. I'm actually enjoying this a good amount. Let's go back. And also while we're thinking of it, there, 0% unlocked. So we are on block 10 now, and then helpful notes. Oh wow, so all these are blank, and I'm guessing they'll get filled in later, and we have to do a lot of investigation throughout the game. I'm just trying to get through the first set that we got, and then maybe I'll save from there. To the woman who will marry my husband. What? Wait, what? I'm confused by that word. I'm sorry, it's really late. I wake up early normally. But please do not think that all of this is meant to say you will be unloved. You may be a second wife, but you are still the daughter of a noble house, and that is a precious gift to the Ryu family. My husband has faith that you will bring him a son, and this means all the world to him. Nor am I jealous, for you will receive a heavy burden on our house, and for that I am grateful. What? Wait, relieve heavy burden. Okay. No, not that. I'm what's the word? Clumsy. As proof of his affection for you, let me share with you one secret, which I've been permitted to tell only you. In honor of you, my husband, in his capacity as captain and emperor, has permanently changed his admin password to your birth name. Oh. My new sister, you will be brought into the Ryu family not as a mere lowly woman, but as a symbol of power in the inner chambers. Okay, so it's Ryu. Okay. So it's Hua? Continuation of the Ryu bloodline by providing him a son. But your very name will be will represent the power of Captain's computer. So the name I'll have to remember for the password is Hua. Ryu Hua. Understand this, pale bride. Your duty may be great, but you will be loved. Oh, well that's sweet. Hua is the name I need to remember. Distant future, that's the date. Ooh, helpful notes. A cliche to remember. Men are honored, women are abased. If you can remember one thing, remember this phrase, which is why I'm taking a picture of it with my phone. Because my memory sucks. I'm telling you that, just honestly. My memory sucks. There, got it. Okay, we got that. Kim family tree. Oh my. Oh, I see. It's showing who married who and official genealogies don't list women normally. Not denoted in their family names, and daughters are omitted entirely. These are relevant parts I was able to piece together from the records. As far as the official genealogy is concerned, it's the heir of Jung-soo. Was adopted in 317. Okay, names in red are women, means the name is forever unknown. Huh. There's some interesting stuff in here. How do we go back to our buddy over here? There she is. Yeah, guys, I hope you're enjoying this so far. I know I am. I'm curious to see where it's going to go from here, what kind of game this is going to be. Because it might start out slow, a lot of these do, but it always builds up by the end of it. And it's always like, oh, what's going to happen next by the end of it. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. I like visual novels, and I like to read. It's my thing. I hope you enjoy me reading this to you, and just let's have a good time, guys. So if you enjoyed this, press the like button, comment down below, and tell me what kind of games you like. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.